left Samson stretches. Again, driving that back knee to the ground without letting it touch, pushing that hip forward, driving the hands to the ceiling enough to get a nice chest and back stretch. Third is the standing glute stretch, crossing the leg, maintaining balance as you flex through the hips. Now again, if balance is an issue, you can do this from the ground, crossing right leg over left knee, pulling left knee up and then alternating. We're gonna go 5 right and 5 left of those, and finishing off with the Spider-Man stretch. From a plank position, bringing that right foot forward, dropping the elbow and the chest to the ground, minor pause, switching each side. Today's activation focuses on the lower body and the core. We have 3 exercises that we will do 2 rounds through. 10 split squats. We're gonna go 5 right, 5 left. Maintaining balance. There's no jump in this as there are many of the days that we do it. Moving on, 10 single leg glute bridge from the back, bringing the heel in towards the butt, letting that left leg lay out exactly parallel to the ground, lifting the hips enough to where both knees come in alignment with one another. And finishing off with 10 dead bugs. Laying on the back, bringing the knees up, pulling the shoulders, abs flexed, slight hollow position. You should maintain back contact all the way through with the ground. Alternating moving, left leg, right hand, vice versa, 10 total. Now again, we have 10 total movements of each of these 3 exercises. We're gonna do this 2 times through. You can either rewind and follow along with Coach Devin again, or pause here and we'll see you back at the strength.
Now that we're thoroughly activated, let's proceed to the strength. Today's strength is going to be a combination of lower body and upper body development, both focused on the posterior chain. We're going to superset the Bulgarian split squat with a bent row. For the hamstrings and the glutes, we have the Bulgarian split squat. For this, you're going to need a chair or something that you can elevate your back foot on, combined with an implement such as a kettlebell, a dumbbell, or if you're lucky enough to have it, a barbell and plates. Let's watch Coach Devin demonstrate. Elevating that back leg, keeping the chest up, driving that back knee to the ground, proceeding with caution and control. The point of this is to develop that hamstring on the front leg by getting that back leg out of the way. For those of us who have the skill, later on this will be elevated into a pistol squat. But for now, let's simply work this. We're going to go 6 to 8 on each side. Next, we're going to work the dumbbell bent row. This is going to primarily target the top half of our posterior chain, from the lower back up. Let's make sure that we're in a proper hinge position, shoulder blades back, core engaged. Pulling 6 to 8 reps each side. If the weight is too heavy, let's go ahead and drop down. There is no need to kip or to swing this bell. In our movements today, we're going to superset these every 2 minutes. It's a fair amount of volume. We've got 6 to 8 on each side. So 6 to 8 split squats each leg, followed by 6 to 8 bent rows each arm. There's just enough time to get everything done in those 2 minutes. We're going to repeat this cycle 6 times through. Let's go ahead and grab what we need to get. Let's go ahead and grab our implements, set our playlist, set our timer for 2 minutes, and begin. And now on to the Metcon. Today's workout, high noon, is a classic descending order. We're going to go 30 reps, then 20 reps, then 10 reps of sumo deadlift high pulls, single arm floor press, combined with a 200-meter suitcase carry. Let's go ahead and watch Coach Devin demonstrate these sumo deadlift high pulls. Even though this is seemingly an arm exercise, all of the power is generated from the hips. Turning the toes out wide, sitting the hips down, keeping the chest up, popping like you would those last couple inches of a row or a clean. Bell emanates to the chest. Now, followed directly by single arm floor press. This can be done with a dumbbell or a kettlebell or a small odd object. Core stays locked, back stays tight against the ground, shoulder blades retracted. There are 30 reps of these. Go ahead and alternate as you need to. These are 30 reps between both arms, not 30 reps each arm. And within each round, after both movements, you're going to finish off with 200 meters of a suitcase carry. Remember, keeping the shoulder blades back. This is meant to challenge the posture and the core. Now, the intention of a workout like today is to push it hard on the set of 30, maintain on the set of 20, and hold on for dear life with the set of 10. The rate of your movements should be fairly stable. Of course, you're going to degrade with time. These reps are going to add up. You're going to feel it. But you're going to push really hard, and you're going to use the 200-meter kettlebell suitcase carry to try to get your breath back in order. Now that we've figured out what our strategy is going to be, let's go ahead and grab our kettlebell or our dumbbell, set our playlist, and let's go ahead and set an up-counting timer. And now that we're ready, in 3, 2, 1,